state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
56. Drop deep, drop deep. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
Let's go.
Off play action, Tannehill. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Come on, set.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Ready up.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Let's go.
3rd and 2, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Yeah, ready? 70, Indy.
Let's go for our Titans.
He's crazy.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Kill.
Hey, lock it.
Switch.
Shoot.
On second down, here's Henry. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Alert 3. Check. Crunch. Kill. Tighten up.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Here we go.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Redskins first down.
Man out. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check. Whip. Watch the whip. Switch.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Here's Geis. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down. Third down, here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Now Haskins. He goes full extension, and he's got it. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, it's Henry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You don't want no problem with me. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Down. 90 Wolf.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
Ready?
Mike 35.
You better. Buzz. You better hit it.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Some of the qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he locates Walker, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running jet sweep here, Humphreys. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
8 read.
2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, watch edge, watch edge.
Hey, Sam on.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Pull it together. Slam.
On the ground, it's Geis. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Check your hot read. Watch the twist.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Ain't no such thing.
Here we go on 4th down. Haskins complete. Richardson has it. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now it's Haskins. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Check 50.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40.
On 2nd down now. It's Thompson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On first down, this is Geis. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Check 26.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Haskins to throw. To Thompson on the screen. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here we go with Geis. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Darius Geis denied. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time.
Ready? 18 Gator.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Yeah, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the carry, Thompson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Defense all day. All day. No. Right there. 54, right there.
Play action. Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Let's go.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
He's coming, double up.
39-yard line.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But not a big gain with that play. But what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down.
Danny. Mike spot 4. Ready?
Haskins going to throw again. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. They'll indeed go for it with Haskins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Let's go now. Recon, 132 fighter. 70, Indy. Check.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Check safety.
Gone.
Check 90.
Bam.
Check. Lucky.
Get it ready.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at about the Redskins' 27.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's get off the field.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 14 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. With the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Back now in Nashville, it's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
Mark 55.
On first down, it's Haskins. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
First down, Washington.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Geis. Tackle made there by Kamale Correa.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Double dog, that's the way.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. Haskins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Hopkins with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Haskins. That is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. From 3 yards out, and the Redskins have taken the lead.
There it is, partner. You see it. 4 fingers.
You're holding
what
up
does that
4
mean?
fingers. That signifies the fourth quarter's here.
That's right. Who's going to dominate? Usually both teams are holding them up. We own the fourth quarter, what we found out so far. 2 touchdowns here, and now they've taken the lead.
Yeah, second one putting them in front. You know what I see on the other sideline, though? It seems like they've tensed up. Had that lead, they were playing not to lose it, and they've lost it.
That's a great observation. When you play not to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to respond.
Here we go.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Got it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Bravo.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Get that quarterback, D-line.
Shoot.
On first down, Tannehill. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Check. Watch safety creep.
Roll out.
Safety's creeping.
5.
Tannehill. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down.
Ready,
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, exit. Down.
They snap it to Tannehill. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Redskins will take control of the football in great field position.
Set, hut. Ancient Gator. Here it comes. Shoot.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Stop your whining.
Here we go with Haskins. And that's incomplete. Dory Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
Now, that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
Third down, here's Geis. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 48. And this one is right down the middle. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. 10, touchdown. 54. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.